Hi everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make these pocket tag gift card holders. I think they're super cute. So there's the gift card. Super easy and super cute. So let me just stick that over there. I'll try to leave it in screen. So if you want to take a screenshot of the directions or the cuts, you can do that, and I'll show this again at the end. All right, so the first thing you want to do is get a piece of cardstock at 8.5 and 3 1/4. Actually, I'm going to have to move that. 8.5, which is the width of the paper, by 3 1/4. I have a glare here. I hope it's not showing up on camera. It's a very rainy day today, so my lighting's not great in my craft room, so I'm relying on my camera light. So 8.5 by 3 1/4, and then I'm going to score at 3 1/2. Super simple. One score. All right, so that's that. I'm going to fold it up. I'm not going to glue anything yet. So that's the base, and then I'm going to take my pattern paper. This time I'm going to use the red, and I'm going to cut it at 3 inches. The first cut's going to be 3 by 3 1/4. All right. The second cut will be the 3, which is that way, by the 1 3/4. This is just an extra little piece. And then if you want to cover the back, which I did on the other one, I liked it, it's 3 by 4 3/4. So this works out really nicely with a piece of 6 by 6 pattern paper. You can use whatever size you want. I had purchased these at Hobby Lobby. I think they're pretty. There was enough pretty patterns in there that I liked. I like the vintage, and I was going to use it, but I don't know, a whole lot of people that I would be giving gift cards to would be into vintage. I think I'll make one out of that next, because it's, I'm giving gift cards to younger people. So there are the cuts for the pattern paper, and then I'm going to need a cut for the tag on the inside, which is going to be 4 3/4 by 2 3/4. So I'm going to do the 2 3/4, I think, first, and then 4 3/4. Why does that seem big? 2 3/4. I think I did 3 3/4. 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. There we go. I'm going to stick that aside for now, and I'm going to put the paper on with double-sided tape. You can use glue. And how do I want this to go? I think like this. Again, I like to open it up so I can really see where it begins and ends. Otherwise, it just all blends together. What happened there? Maybe my double-sided tape isn't super sticky. Which one am I using? This is always harder on camera because without camera, I would be getting this a lot closer to me and be able to see it a lot easier. Let's try one more time here. I promise these are easy when you're doing them on your own. That's close and not good enough. No, it's not. It's a little off. Boy, oh boy. Why am I struggling so? I made the other one so quickly, the sample. This one's giving me a little bit of a hard time. All right, that's good. And I am going to just give it a good press. This tape is the Tombow Mono. And then I'm going to put this piece up here. And this one I am going to close because I want to make sure I line it up over here and make sure it's, you know, lines up nicely along these two edges. So let me just pick that up and take a look. That looks pretty good. Give it a press, turn it over, glue the back. Hope everyone is doing well. It's nice to get some of this done early. Early for me anyway, doing these things. Last year I made a whole bunch and my mom bought a bunch of them. Well, I gave them to her. She didn't really buy them for me. So she had them to give out to everyone. All right, so that's the front. And at this point I can seal up the edges. Now, if you use double-sided tape, I would use 1/4 of an inch, which I don't have. Well, or 1/8. I have 1/4, and guess what? That card's going to get stuck, and that's what I did with this one, and I ended up having to cut off like 1/8 of an inch on both sides. So I'm going to glue this time so I can get it really close to the edge. All right. Super easy. I glue those down. Press it. All right. Now for the tag, I'm just going to cut an edge. You don't have to use any kind of a die. So I'm just going to cut an edge off. And I'm going to flip it around over here and cut along that line so that it's even or close enough. And then I'm going to just use a hole punch. You can use your Crop-A-Dile. I have both, but I'm just going to use this. I want to be able to see it a little bit. I'm going to try to get it in the center. That worked out pretty well. I'm going to stick with some, yeah, I'm going to use this white thread again since that's kind of white. Here, you can use anything, twine, ribbon, whatever you have on hand. Again, I don't think this is something the recipient is necessarily going to keep, so I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, and I hope they do. It's a little memory, a keepsake, because honestly, if you do put something on the back, you don't have to. If you know, sometimes you put these in little gift bags, so you wouldn't necessarily want to write who it's to or from. I just happen to have that little stamp, so I used it. But the person could actually pull that up or put a piece over it if they wanted to reuse this next year. So what I did for the gift card was I just used some glue dots because it comes off so easy off the back. I don't want to take it off there. This is an old gift card that I used. So it sticks on nicely and it comes off easily, but I pulled that one off, so it's not going to stick. So that's where your gift card's going to go in here. And I'm telling you, it does slide in a lot easier once the gift card's on it. You may feel like you're struggling a tiny little bit, but it slides in a lot easier. So it looks a little off. So then you can decorate it up any way you want. I just use some stickers on this. You can stamp, you know, in a circle. Let me see this here. Oh, that's from that other project. What do I want to do? You can decorate any way you want. I think I'm just going to use a sticker again because I have them. Some Tim Holtz stickers. Let's get another one off of here. Or I could use the poinsettia, but let me go with this. Which one I want? Maybe this one here. It shouldn't be such a hard decision. So I'm gonna just stick a little sticker. You can, like I said, decorate this up as much as you want, as much time as you want to spend on it. I'm just kind of keeping it simple here. And then let me put a little bit of Merry Christmas to you, sir, is not going to work. Here's a whitish one. Merry Christmas. Keep it simple here. Or I could, you know, I could have put something behind it. Anything you want to do. Could emboss. Whatever. So I think that's up high enough for the gift card to go on there. So that's how quick and easy it is. I'm gonna make a few more. You'll see them on the thumbnail in the beginning, but I did want to show you, if you didn't catch my last video on the money holders that I made. Here's 4 of them. I'll link in the description the link to this video if you want to take a look. They were super easy. I really like these, and I have another way, a tri-fold money holder, or gift card holder rather, and I'll do a video on that, but this is cute to me. So one thing I didn't do on this, and I will, is I just took a little piece of paper, a little white cardstock. I didn't really measure, just did anything here. And I'm gonna put a little to from on the back of this. There's my little stamp. I think I'll do this one in red. Get that on there. There you go. I didn't wash my stamp off from the green, so it's a kind of a muddy red. Let me just make sure that's dry. Put a little double-sided tape there and just stick it on the back. Again, you can decorate that. You can do what you want. I'm going to make a few more, and as I said, I'll show you. You'll see them on the thumbnail. All right, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Any questions or comments below. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss an upload. It does definitely helps me grow as a channel, as a crafter, a creator, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day.